Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are in an interactive gaming studio's Britannic. Now they've made 3 of these games. This is a simulation of the Britannic sinking in 1916 in the Aegean Sea? Yeah, somebody's gonna yell at me for not being able to pronounce that correctly. Well, I went to public school, everybody. Then I taught at private school, now I'm teaching at a college. Weird how all that works, right? But we are here with the Britannic. Very excited about this. It's about a 30-minute simulation after being struck and sinking. Now, the first time around, we're going to see if we can actually survive on the ship all the way to the end, because if you go into the water, you die. Even though the Britannic disaster only killed 30 and over 1,000 were rescued. Just sitting here on the main screen, you get the free camera mode where you can just jump around and views just like this. The main game, options just for graphics and sound, and extras will bring you to the YouTube channel. Let's pop into the main game, and let's see if we can survive the Britannic disaster of 1916. Alright, well, we're on the ship. We're on the bridge, which is a weird spot for us to be. Nice island in the background. This is all Unity bot textures. Okay, well, we have been struck. I think we were just struck off the bow there. Well, I know we were struck off the bow there. That's facts that I do know. Let's just take in the ship a little bit, alright? So, for those of you who don't know, and I know somebody's going to rip me apart in the comments here for every little last thing that I say wrong, but guess what? I don't care. This is supposed to be fun. We're all supposed to be here for fun. But yeah, so the Britannic was the 3rd of the Olympic class built by the White Star Line. She was not even finished yet and was not ready as a cruiser, well, cruise, an ocean liner, I should say, before she was, well, she was launched in 1914, but very quickly afterwards she was turned into a hospital ship for the British government in World War I. Just taking this all in as well. That explains her white hull with the green cross on the side and her number up on the bridge. Very nice textured ship. Of course, this is just the Titanic with the cranes on it for the extra lifeboats to meet new standards after the Titanic disaster. So we have been struck. We are still cruising away. Just realized there's extra lifeboats in the back too. So can we go all the way back here? Now, the question is, can I get back up? If I can't get back up, that's a problem. Well, we'll walk down the promenade here. Only thing missing from here is piping. Oh, hold on. Huh, I wonder what you are. Alright, well, we have been struck by a torpedo. Is it a torpedo or mine? I can't get in there. Well, the watertight doors have been closed, that's a given. But of course, something of that measure will not be good. Let's pop up to the front here. Of course, I'm on the wrong deck. I need to be one down. Can I jump? Ha! Breaking the world. We would go to the stern, but I'm afraid we can't get back. We'll be stuck there. Interesting glass texture on the ladder you got there. G618 was her naval call sign. And of course, this is a hospital ship for troops. You know, it's one of those things. Everything's fair in war, but you should know not to attack a hospital ship. You can already see that we're starting to list quite drastically to the left, to the right. I know where I am, I promise. And as we start to list, the orders will be given to abandon ship. So an SOS will go out with Captain Charlie Bartlett. Stress signal has been sent. Now, focus is life. Save as many as you possibly can. Let's get back up onto the main boat deck. Pop up here towards the bridge. I just like being able to take this all in. Can we climb that ladder? Now I just want to figure out where we can get to. What kind of trouble can we get ourselves into? Let's pop on up. Yeah. Oh, I don't have to climb up there. Let's go this way. Because that would be a great view. Oh, I can. Okay, it's a little janky. But here we go. Ooh, perfect. Even got the whistles, too. Alright, well, I'm just... Oh, okay. Well, we'll just hang out here on the side of the funnel. That should be fine, right? This is some good content. Am I stuck, though? Nope. Whee! It'd be funny if that killed me. I survived the sinking of the Britannic because I jumped from a ladder and killed myself from the forward funnel. Fantastic. I want to get up here to perch myself because I like to be able to look around. Wow, what a view. Alright, jump into this lifeboat. Or completely miss it. That's fine, too. Let's pop ourselves down. Now, I had read somewhere that the lifeboats will actually deploy. Now, we are going to act like we are trying to save all the women and children, even though this is a troop ship. I'm sure there's nurses and stuff. And we are going to stay on board until the very end. Wonder if those changed. I should have checked when we actually first came in. I love it that we're at full stop, but they're definitely set to full astern. Well, regardless, we're definitely starting to list. We are slowing down, if not at a full stop now. We're at a full stop. Yeah, smoke's going straight up. As we know that... Ah, there we go. Oh, and even the giant gantry cranes are going. That's cool. Well, that one's just going like a mile a minute. Will you actually drop? Because I need to know which one I can hop on to survive. So... Okay, so this one will lower. Okay, good to know. So it's the first one on the deck. Neat. Alright, let's keep on walking back. Let's watch some of this stuff in action. That one, it deployed it, but then it didn't really take the boat. I know that rear crane is working the most. Let's walk ourselves back here. Wow, what a big piece of machinery on the side of the ship. That side's going as well. I didn't even see that moving. Will you grab another boat? Because I see you working, but it doesn't look like you've actually taken a boat. I need to know how to survive this, my friend. Yeah, because these all have 4 still. Now, that one took a boat, but didn't take it from the stock. Okay. Ah. I want to be in one of those, please. Now, this is pretty neat. So, this is made with Unity. And I would assume most of this stuff is pre-built assets. Now, what I still gotta give to the team is that they are still animated dropping the boats in the water. The ship is sinking. It does feel like it's real time. There's nothing super drastic about it. Well, besides the sinking itself. But it's not like, oh, we crashed into an island, and not like the real thing. And, you know, it made it feel like there was an explosion. And now this is the appropriate way of trying to fix everything. Let's get everybody off. If you look, this list is getting much grander. Okay. This time, a lifeboat did disappear from the top left. One thing I'm very excited about, and of course I'm playing this game and I'm about to advertise a different one, from Honor and Glory, the Britannic will be coming out soon, where you can walk around it as a hospital ship, and as the liner is supposed to be, you get to actually go through the whole entire sinking. Now, that is definitely something we're going to be playing, and I'm very excited to see if we can actually get chopped up in a propeller like they show in the trailer. If you're confused on what I am talking about, look up Honor and Glory. You probably even could say Titanic, Honor and Glory, and type in Britannic. That should be able to answer your questions on that one. Starting to list even more on the right side as we start to fill with water. Still trying our best to be able to get as many souls off of this ship as possible. Of course, the initial explosion killing many. Keep on getting caught in these cables. Just walk away from them. But that's something that I'm very excited for us to try out, because I love the Olympic line. Now, I might not know all the facts about it, and I'm just a hobbyist. But I'm a die-hard fan, but I'm not one to learn every single detail, like what shade of brown is that? Is this the right white? What about that texture? I'm just happy that somebody is putting in the effort to bring it to life and only charge, I think this was $2.99 on Steam. There's nothing for you to do. This is just a walking simulator. But this is good enough, though. I'm having a good little time. Hope you guys are. Wow, we are drastically leaning forward now, so it's not just to the right. We are starting to go down by the head. So if I get any facts wrong, feel free to correct me. You know, just be nice. Comments, YouTube, never nice. Never will be. There's people out there, as I think we all know, who just want to bring others down. And you know what? If that's your hobby, that's your hobby. But I'm sorry for the life that you have. Now, the one thing that I will say while I'm ranting about kindness in the world is this tension wire here, this guide wire. It's going through this crane. Other than that, everything's great. That's the one thing that seems to bug me at this point. All right, don't run down the stairs. You gotta kind of position yourself to fall down the stairs, because I'm a little too tall. Let's pop up front. It's getting harder to walk upwards. Nope, get up. Oh, yeah. It's getting real now, everybody. And it's interesting because on April 14th, it was the anniversary of the Titanic sinking, and I was watching Honor and Glory's sinking of the Titanic in real time. And I asked Danielle to peek over. I was like, imagine that. Imagine how scary that would have to be if you're on a ship that was sinking. And, you know, that's relevant because we go on cruises, and I was curious. She said that she could not do it because it actually gave her internal panic. It gave her anxiety because since we do cruise, that is a really big fear. You know, obviously there's a lot of modern technology and everything to keep everybody safe and tons of lifeboats, but you've got, you know, certain instances like the Costa disaster, which is still possible. So needless to say, we did not finish watching the live stream. But just imagine the sheer and utter panic that you'd be going through right now. Are you coming back to get another one? Might as well stop and watch you. Yeah, the crane and obviously where the lifeboats are sitting are not the same textures as the ship. So I would assume Unity bot and probably created. Still look fine. Just the texturing does not match. I'm going to grab another one. I came all the way over here. Or are we giving up? Are we just going to say heck with it? Can I get up there? I could probably climb on that bench. This is where the kennel would have been on the Titanic. Well, actually, it would have been the Britannic. No, the kennel is here. The staircase. Kennel, staircase. Staircase, kennel. I was hoping to get up on top of the staircase, but whatever. Okay, so we've got a bunch of lifeboats off. The ship is still very steadily going down. Look at all them boats. And also, sitting off of a boat, watching it go under would be completely terrifying as well. Let's jump back up to the bridge. The nose should almost be over water, or it should be spilling over onto the deck. That's obviously an iconic scene that we do not want to miss. But we probably already have, because I'm busy talking about staircases and dog kennels. Quality content here at PadFootTD Games, everybody. Also, it's very early in the morning. That's why I sound dead. Come on, I don't get caught in the wire. Let's pop. And over here. Oh no, we still got a little while to go. Come on. Alright. Just to be conscious of time, since we all know what's going to be happening next. We're probably going to cut here until the first water starts to come over the deck. And we'll have you guys pop back in. That list is getting even worse as the water starts to climb over the deck here on the Britannic. Look at how bad we are listing now. Oh my god. Come on. Let me just do the walk. It's so much harder. You can actually see, look how quickly that's listing. Watch the cloud, watch the top of that bridge wing. We are leaning hard, everybody. So a little bit of historical facts here. On November 21st, the Britannic was on its way to pick up more wounded soldiers near the Gulf of Athens. When at 8:12 a.m., they were struck by their torpedo. Watertight doors were closed, distress signal was sent. But it had taken out 6 whole compartments. This was more extensive than the damage that took down the Titanic, regardless of higher bulkhead doors. She stayed afloat longer than still what was expected. Up, the water's starting to come over. Well, it's not coming over, it's kind of seeping through the wall, but it's starting to spill onto the deck. So the idea that Captain Bartlett had chosen was to take the Britannic and run her aground on the nearby island of Kia. It might have been successful, but the problem is, so it was been told, I should say. The ship's nursing staff, I should say at least, had opened portholes to air out the sick ward. Water poured in through these portholes, and the Britannic headed toward Kia. The disaster was compounded when some of the crew attempted to launch lifeboats without orders. Since the ship was still moving as fast as it could, the boats were sucked into the propeller, killing those on board. So, I really hope that we can end up on one of those ships in that Titanic Honor and Glory, the Britannic. I gotta get its full name. It was just talked about the other day. Where you can see in the trailer you do get hit by a propeller. I hope we can experience that. Oh my gosh. We're just listing faster and faster. Oh, it's very quick to get to this port window now. Well, this bridge window, I should say. Alright, well now I would assume it's going to be safe for us not to stand here, because we are just moving faster and faster. You touch the water, game's over. So that's what I'm trying to remember, is to stay away from the water. Because you can't fast forward this experience. It's a half an hour regardless. So, there's that. I kind of want to stay up to... I want to be able to see it through here. Just have that moment of watching the water rush in. At this point, you know there is nothing that can be done. Oh, that's just terrifying. Alright, the water can actually be seen down there. That was the view that I did want to see, as you can see it. More and more taking up of sea deck. That's just terrifying. So to continue with the story, less than 30 minutes later, after saying that he was going to attempt to run the ship aground at Kia, the order was abandoned. The lifeboats were launched, even though the Britannic sank at 9:07, less than an hour after the explosion. Nearly 1,100 people managed to make it off the ship. Most of the 30 people who died were in the prematurely launched lifeboats. What's amazing about this discovery when they did find the Britannic... Jump, but don't jump over. Jump, but don't... Oh, I can't get up any higher again? Alright, well, look at that. That is just spooky. Oh, that's terrifying. Let's go up onto the port side here. So the Britannic was actually found in 1976 by Jacques, I'm going to assume it's Jacques Cousteau, lying on her side 400 feet below the surface in that sea. The cause of the explosion remains unknown. Now, this is the part I had to double check my facts here. I kept on saying torpedo. I couldn't remember if it was a torpedo or a mine. Britannic is thought to have hit a mine. There was still nobody took credit for shooting with a torpedo. Nobody knew exactly what took it down. It's still a mystery to this day, but it's expected to be a mine. I'm getting this mixed up with the Lusitania. So, if you go down in the comments saying that I don't know what took down the Britannic, I then redid my research, and I corrected myself, which means you didn't watch the full video. Make sure you get the full facts first, kids. Oh, geez. Okay, so starboard side is no longer accessible. Let us get up. Okay, I can't climb stairs anymore because it's so tilted because I don't tilt. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. We made it this far. Come on. Oh, my God. Because I know that water's coming fast. Oh, God. If anybody has anything with heights or vertigo, this is not doing well with your head. I do apologize. Yeah, shit just got real. Let's get ourselves up here. We are going to make another one of these videos where we do survive, but I think it would be neat to go through the sinking once again. Maybe. We might make a second video. I don't know yet. I'm giving you all my facts and my lectures here. Maybe I can find first-hand accounts and read those. That could be fun. Jump! Jump! Damn it! I'm not going to be able to get up those stairs, and I'm at a lower spot. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, I can. Okay, got it. We got it. Oh, my God. Even in simulation, this is terrifying. So we actually had a funnel snap up front. Darn, I wish I was up there for that. As she still goes down by the head, I'm going to hold on to this handrail for now. You always risk being sucked down with a ship. Look at us cruise. Look at us sink now. Look at the speed that the Britannic has as it goes under. Agency? Agency. I'm just trying to pronounce the... Okay, there goes the other funnel. I just panicked. All of a sudden, I just heard this crashing noise. Oh, dear. What's happening with that lifeboat, my friend? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What is it doing? Did one not make it? Did one snap? Is this the lore, or is it just not programmed correctly? Oh, dear. Alright, we'll hold on here still. I wish it wouldn't kill me so fast once you hit the water. I'd like to savor this experience of being sucked under by the Britannic. Okay, third funnel is completely underwater, well, almost completely underwater. The base of it is still intact. It's interesting because out of the three sisters, Titanic is slowly fading away. It's eroding. The Olympic was scrapped. And what I think is interesting is I have not seen new photos of the Britannic. I have not done the research. I'm not saying they're not out there. I wonder if she'll be the longest lasting sister. She's a lot easier to get to. 400 feet's a lot easier than where the Titanic's set. pretty fascinating, actually, to think about. All right, water's getting more. I've got to kind of leapfrog my way up here. Yeah, I can't even walk anymore. I've got to jump. Oh, Jesus. Me and my super strong feet. But I can't see anything here. I'd rather die up top. I don't even know if I can get up top anymore. Come on. Go. No. No, come on. You got it. You got this. That would explain why the ship didn't rock. It exploded, it didn't rock, so... Mine versus torpedo. Got it. Oh, goodness. Back, 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 back. Of course, now I'm really short. I'm, like, in the railing. 'Cause it thinks I'm standing. Alright, well, it's been an honor playing with you all tonight. I can't jump to survive 1 extra minute. Into the cold sea we go. It's been an honor, everybody. Even though I could definitely just swim right over to one of these lifeboats, I'm going to be sucked under, and we're dead. Last time it killed me before this, but I haven't fallen off the ship, so... Because I'm still on the surface. Alright, well, in case anybody's wondering, this is exactly what it looks like off of Greece in the ocean. Until we jump off and we say goodbye to the Britannic. I fell out the Britannic and did not survive the impact. But everybody, that's Britannic. Thank you for resetting me here. Can I go back to the main menu? I know you can be finicky sometimes. Yeah, see, the mouse disappears. Let's go to the main menu. Main menu. Right, so that doesn't work. But this has been the Britannic. It's available on Steam. That link is down there in the description below if you want to be able to play it. Can we say that explosion one more time? There it is. I'm deaf now. Well, more deaf, I guess, actually, is something that we can say. That's sad. That's sad realization. But you guys are going to see the Britannic at least 2 more times. I'd love to be able to do on PadFootTD Live, which is our new channel. I would love to do a free cam locked on the ship. I think that would be actually a lot of fun. As well as I want to see if we can survive the Britannic sinking, which will be in another episode. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoy what you saw, we do have a brand new channel, PadFootTD Live, with more content. And we are on Instagram. Those links are down there in the description below. Let us know in the comments what you think, what you might want to see in future episodes. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to show support, a subscribe is always appreciated. Just lets us know we're doing something right, and it puts a big smile on our face every day when we get to see that number. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.